There it is. Look at her. Well, hello there, Perfect Drafters. How are we doing? What have I got in here? A little bit of a surprise. Not the biggest surprise. You know, it's not a Kinder surprise. Let's face it, the biggest surprise is always a Kinder surprise. What's in there? What is in the Perfect Draft? So I did say on my last review, I was running out of kegs. I've only got a Hoegaarden rosé thing in the fridge. I'm not having that. I will have it eventually. It might be nice, might be good, but I'm going to wait until the sun's blasting for that, because that looks like a blasting summer drink. Just does. So I'm not having that yet. I had to put another order in. I did ask, give me some comments, let me know what I should review. And people did, fair play, ignored them. I didn't really. I basically took the odd suggestion. I have got the triple Camulet in there. That's in the sub-cold. That's chilling. But I do need a few days off, I think, or, you know, at least a long weekend to get into that little supper, because that's a supper. It's not a swiller. That's guaranteed. And also, I did want to wait for the glass to come. So I've got that glass, and it looks a gem. Some of the people were saying, you know, got to get the glass for that belter, because that is a nice glass. And it is. You're not wrong. I literally opened the package and I was like, I was. Anyway, so it's not that. That's not what's in. I've got a La Virgin lager as well. So I've done the 360 before. That was nice. Enjoyed that. A little bit of a surprising one, that. Did enjoy it. This one is the lager one. So I will be trying that. So the other Spanish keg there. And then obviously there's what's in. So it is the Diekirch Grand Cru. Have I said that right? Have I? Maybe not. But anyway, that's what's in. And I didn't really know what to expect with it. I've had the Left Brun before, had that, so that's a darker ale one. Just judging by the keg, you know, and I don't like to take things at face value, but looking at the keg, I'm thinking this is a darker ale one. It's on the Beerhawk website as a lager hybrid beer. I think that's a little bit of a different way of saying it's not quite a lager, it's something a bit different. If we look at the keg on the Big Bold Reviews website, and come on, sign up now. If you've watched enough of these videos of me yabbering on, you're obviously into your Perfect Draft kegs. Get in there, sign up, and order those kegs from your favourite to your least favourite, and let's see what we can get as the proper king of kegs. I know a lot of people say the Frank is the king of kegs, and you know, I can see that. He's got a bit of a king look about him, that monk, but let's see what the true king of kegs is. So if we're looking on there, we can see it is £31.90 of your finest. So not the most expensive of kegs, not the cheapest, but still not the most expensive, £31.90. If you're looking at everything with no discount at all, you're looking at a £3.04, so just over your £3 marker. With all your discount, potential 15%, and whacking on the old keg returnage, all of that, you're looking at £2.11. So not bad value. And calories per pint, if you are watching that waistline, is just 246 calories. I'll say I'm going on about the calories on each video now. I don't know if it matters to people. I don't know if it does. If it does, got a question having a perfect draft. But anyway, calories aside, I'm going to be having some snackage. And it is one of those snackages that is a calorific jobbo. And the reason for that is, once you pop, you can't stop on the little belter. You're through half a packet before you even know it. And if you don't finish the other half a packet off, then there's something wrong with you, because they are Moorish. Pringles are Moorish. These are the new Sizzling Jobbos. This is the barbecue Sizzling Jobbo. I think it's got a 2 chili rating. I doubt that that's spicy, but I'm going to be giving them a go. Do like a Pringle, and I think it probably is the first Pringle of beer snackage that I've done on these reviews, which is actually quite amazing because they're enjoyable as a beer snackage. So, don't know why I've not done one before. So this is from Luxembourg. Yeah. So the brewery Brasserie de Luxembourg, that's where it's from, and is the second largest brewery in Luxembourg. I'm not sure how much of a claim to fame that is. I'm sure there's probably only about 2. So, it's a 5.1% ABV. Let's have a look at the keg. Let's do the pour. Let's give it a sup. See what it tastes like. I'll let you know. Then I'm going to fire into some Pringles snackage. Let you know what they're like. I'll give them a rating. And then we can sign off for the night, people. That's job done. So, let's have a look. So there she blows. There she is. I would read that stuff. Zulitzeburg Gerbrit. I don't know what accent that was. No idea. That was an effort at what it says there. Diekirch, yep. Grand Cru, Bière, Ambre. So like an amber beer. Xanta, 1871. Been around, been about. Just judging by this kind of label colourage, you know, I'm thinking it's a bit of a darker beast. Grand Cru, and the Ambre would suggest that. Anyway, there's the keg. Let's do the pour. So I've had a few cheeky ones out of it. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't got a Diekirch glass. They proved very hard to get hold of. I feel the Spaten glass suits this drink the best. So I'm going to go for that. Let's go. There we go. Is she? Little bit. Not going to skim it. Just going to let that trickle. Let that trickle down. Not bad. Not bad. Although you can clearly see pint to line there. I reckon when that settles, I'll be about spot on. Let's bring her in. So here we go. Definitely a copper-like colour. Look at that. Bit of carbonation. Actually, quite a lot of carbonation there. Not bad. Got some bubs. Bubs are about. I wasn't far off, I don't think, with a tiger-like colour. So that bodes well. I like a pint of tiger. Let's give this a sup. Let's give it a sup. So far, so good. Looking at it, lovely colour. And okay, not going to shy away from the fact that I have tried it before, so I do kind of know what I'm going to say. But let me just revigorate those taste buds. Revigorate them. Let me try it again. Let you know what I think. There it is. Look at her. Lovely moving bubs. Kind of, I'd say... What was it I was having last? What did I have last? What was it? Beck's Gold. So Beck's Gold is what I had last. That had slower moving bubs than this. And for a kind of a copper ale, you wouldn't expect that. But there they are. There they are. Looking good. Good head. Settled, and it's just below that pint line. So, not wrong there. Can't hold this up much longer, so I'm going to give it a sup. Let's go. There it is. I'm a tiger. Roar. Roar. I'm not a tiger. I'm a Diekirch thing. I think the first thing that hits you with this is the surprising sweetness. There is, just at the back of your tongue, kind of a, that's pleasant. It really is. It's refreshing straight away. There is a nice level of carbonation to it, definitely. And you can liken it to a Tiger, just a little bit sweeter. Well, I think a lot sweeter, actually. Nice, refreshing drink. It's really surprised me, because this, I think, it isn't talked about much. Not as far as I'm aware. And it's a little gem. I think this is a little hidden gem. There was another hidden little gem. I think it was the La Virgin 360, which I mentioned a moment ago, which I think is also a belter. But this definitely needs a try. If you haven't tried this, give it a go, because this is an easy drinker. And being a bit darker, you kind of think, is that a winter beer? Is it? Not one bit. Not one bit. It's probably came out a bit high pitch there. Doesn't matter. It's probably suited to the now. Spring. Lovely little spring beer. I've said it before on many a review. Will not offend many people, that one. You know, if you're a lager drinker, and they are classing this as a lager hybrid, you know, it's a bit of a darker lager ale. You're going to like it. You know, it's not got an IPA citrusness to it or anything like that. There's no fruity, tingle taste, lemon and grapefruit round your face. That ain't there. So don't worry about that if you're just not an IPA drinker. You're fine with this, absolutely fine. Give it a blast. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Very easy drinking keg. So you probably would have noticed, when I poured it, it was halfway down. Sure, I've only had 3 out of that. And it's halfway down. That gauge, Beer Hawk, that gauge. When Philips do the next machine, I'm expecting, with kind of, you know, technology, how it moves on, for that gauge to be a little bit more accurate. Maybe I've had a few more though. Quality. Really nice drink. Really nice drink. Very easy drinking. Yeah, refreshing as well. Like it. Nice, kind of, just like it. Let's go for some snackage with it, and then I'll grade it. So, snicky, snacky, snoo. Here we go. They're new. We're looking at Pringles Sizzling Spicy Bob. They've repeated spicy. I suppose it's the Pringles Sizzling Spicy range, and then also spicy barbecue flavour. Think it's just a bit spicy. Anyway, 2 chilli rating. Don't know if it's a rating. There's 2 chilies there. Any blurb? Any blurb? No exciting blurb. Pringles are letting just their kind of reputation and standard packaging. It's got some horns. Horns on the Pringle, just here, popping out of some flames. You little devil, you. Let's go. Let's go. That was a poor pop. Terrible pop. I'm sure I could have done a better pop than that. Let me repeat the pop. Pretend you didn't see that last pop. Anyway, let's go. It's pathetic again. Right, let's go. Not bad. That's a pop. Right, come on, you can't have one, can you? Let's chuck it back in. Right, there we go. I think the ideal kind of stackage of Pringle crunch is with 3. I often go for 2. For review purposes, I'm gonna go for 3. There's kind of more flavour, and I don't know why they do this, with the darker kind of flavouring that you often get. You can see where they put the majority of the flavouring. And with these, it's on the upside. Now, no one, surely no one, is going to eat a Pringle like that. You know, sideways. Perhaps the Joker might, but apart from the Joker, has the Joker actually torn his mouth, or was it just a scar? It's not actually torn, is it? Anyway, so most people are going to put it in this way, vertical, or landscape approach onto the tongue. So really you want your flavour in there. That's enough analysis of that. Let's pop it on the tongue. Yeah, right. Just another one before I go into what I think. So, I do like the standard barbecue flavour, Pringles. In fact, I like barbecue. I like barbecue sauce. I like to have a barbecue, and I like barbecue flavouring. So, to add spiciness to barbecue is a little bit of a gem for me. And that works. That works well. 2 chili spice rating? Not sure. There's a tingle. Tingles the taste buds. It's good. But I wouldn't say, I mean, it's not. What am I going to compare it against? It's a bit like a chili heat wave kind of Doritos level of spiciness, I'd say. Obviously, a lot spicier than a nice and spicy Knick Knack. Less spicy than a jalapeno and cheddar max strong. So that's kind of where you sit amongst other crisp and potato-based or corn-based snacks. This is nice. It's good. It's got that right level of spiciness and that barbecue flavouring, and the simple fact it's in that luscious shape that only a Pringle can offer. So I know Walker's did the stacks and stuff like that. It's just not a Pringle. It's a winner. Not a bad beer snack at all. Dries the mouth adequately. Let's have a sup with it. The sweetness of that, because it is quite sweet. The sweetness of that with the spiciness of that, which is just the right level, is another king combo. King combo. I've had some good ones. I've had some good combinations recently. I still question the fact, has anything beaten a Snyder's jalapeno pretzel piece? I'm not sure it has. Not sure it has. Certainly those Walker's Sensations packets of mixture, what was it, street mix. They were good, but they didn't come close to a Snyder's. Pringles obviously are a bit different, and I do like a Pringle. I do. So, here's my grading. For the Diekirch Grand Cru, I'm going to go for... and it's ironic it's in the spate glass, because that achieved the same grading of an 8. I think it's an 8 for me on that. Very nice. Absolute pleasure. Really is. That's one I'll be ordering again. Very drinkable, very easy to drink. Those, I'm going to give the same score. Another 8, and that goes for the Pringles Sizzling Spicy barbecue flavour. I'm almost going to dock a point just for the fact they repeat spicy on the front, but that would be unfair and nothing to do with the taste. So an 8 for those as well. Look, that's a good combo. That's a winner. If you're going in for an order, You know, treat yourself to some of these. Never pay full price for Pringles. I wonder if anyone has ever paid full price for Pringles. They're always on offer. And if they're not on offer, would you ever buy them? Because you see them on offer so much. Anyway, that's well worth it, because that is a cheaper keg, definitely, at £31. Was it £31.90? It's good value. It's good value for that. Look at it. Cheeky. Right, so if you like that video, give us a like, give us a comment, and we'll be going in probably for the Le Virgin lager next. That's what I'll do. Oh, I know. I think someone mentioned on the last video, they said, Baldy, what you want to do, it might have been on the Dark Arts one, because, you know, I get comments from past videos as well. Could have been on that. They said, what you want to do if you like a stout, and that's what makes me think of the Dark Arts, is go for a Guinness, but not your standard Guinness. Go for your foreign extra stout Guinness. I've got to be honest, I didn't know it existed. Think they said, go and have a look in B&M. I found myself in B&M, and I found myself one of them, because it was, or is, a Guinness foreign extra stout, imported and brewed in Nigeria. I mean, what's that about? Anyway, it's 7.5%. I'm gonna give it a blast. Not right now. Not right now. But do you think I should do a review on that? Because let's face it, I'm coming to the end, not of life, hopefully, but of the PerfectDraft kegs. So I do need to start reviewing other beers, because let's face it, it's the best thing to be reviewing. So should I give that a review? Or should I just drink it by myself and say nothing into a camera? Don't know. Let me know if I should review that. Give this video a like if you liked it. Don't if you didn't. Please subscribe if you want to see more keg reviews, as well as potentially that Guinness foreign extra jobbo. Like I say, have a look on the Big Bold Reviews website. Sign up to that. Obviously free. You won't pay for it. And then order your kegs around. Let's hope we have a bit of good weather over the bank holiday weekend. It is a 3-dayer, so enjoy your beer. Enjoy a bit of a laugh with your mates in the garden. Have a cracking weekend, people. Enjoy and cheers. Cheers, Perfect Drafters. Cheers.